Alright, good morning everyone. That's what we just climbed up the top there.
Hold on to your guts. The Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper. I'm sure the description said not steep, but it's been a bit steep. We're super fit. So Granite Island, we made it. Well, Dad got us lost. Yeah. It's huge. Murray and Scotty. Great names. Now on the tram with the Clydesdale. How cool is this? And the brand spanking new jetty. So Nakurami means lookout and Kondoli is whale. What an awesome view as we're walking along. Who knows what that's going to be like. Let's hit the road. Alright, good morning everyone. Day 2, I've got Dad with me. You may remember him from Kangaroo Island trip. So,
Wise Dad.
So Mum and Dad are locals. You've been living in Victor Harbour for about over 10 years?
About 9 years, going on 10.
Yeah. So we're up early, it's 8:30 and we are going to a couple of destinations. Dad's taking me to the Big Dipper. Now,
What I call the Big Dipper.
Who knows what that's going to be like. And then we're going to go to the Bluff and climb the Bluff, and then we're going to go to Granite Island. So we're starting early with some climbing, and then we'll look at some other tourist destinations around the area later on. So first up is the Bluff. No, first up is
the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper. Behind me there, that's West Island, which apparently was a quarry for granite. So, a bit of history out there. Weather isn't great, a bit windy, but would be a great view if the weather. Oh, and there's a walking trail apparently around there. So, looks relatively new, the lookout. All these signs. King's Beach down there, you can see that sign. Now we're going to find the Big Dipper. Having another look, Nakurami Kondoli. So Nakurami means lookout and Kondoli is whale. So that's what this lookout is called. There is West Island. This is a Big Dipper. We finally found it. Oh my god. Oh, it feels like it's never ending.
Hold on to your guts. Now flatten
Right, so we're here at the Bluff, and it's actually called Rosetta Head formerly, but people call it the Bluff. So there are a few routes there, and it tells you the length. We're going to go the Cooler 9 Mine Way, which apparently is 400 metres easy walk. We've got a lot of things to see today, so let's see how that goes. Let's hit the road. Cooler 9 copper mine in 1863. Not a very big mine, but that was only just climbed up those stairs there, down there. I've only been walking for 5 minutes, so we'll keep going. What an awesome view as we're walking along. Now, still climbing. I'm sure the description said not steep, but it's been a bit steep. This is a lot better, but we've just come up. It's sliding down there, so yeah. So we're nearly there. Awesome view. So we just returned and we had another look because we were like, that didn't take as long as we thought. So we did go around that way. The Cooler 9 Mine, 400 metres in length. We don't reckon it was 400 metres. And 20 minutes, that took like 5 minutes. And we've just gone around and back. What do you reckon that took?
I'd say 30 minutes.
30 minutes? And they're saying an hour return.
But we're pretty fit.
We're super fit. So anyway, great views. Pretty cool. It's the first time for me. So on to Granite Island.
Granite Island.
Let's go. So we're about to go over to Granite Island, and these are the Clydesdale horses that go along the tram. So there's two working today. I'll pan it around. There they are. So this is where they're kept, and there's different horses that work. So today it's Murray and Scotty. Great names. And they change over every day. Beautiful horses. So you would have seen yesterday when we were at the fair and they were just packing them up. They keep them not too far out of Victor Harbour. So we are about to walk over to Granite Island, and hopefully by the time we get back we'll see the carriage in action and see the beautiful horses. All right, let's go across to Granite Island. So now they've got a new jetty going along here. So this was the old one over there. And what'd you say, Dad? It finished about a year ago? Yeah. So... Aboriginal artwork. Oh, they do too. Up Pan, there's Aboriginal artwork. And there's sculpture there, acknowledging First Nation people. So now that old jetty there's just a landing to view. So this is the first time walking across the new jetty. There's the old jetty, stops there, you can see the pylons there, and the brand spanking new jetty. So over there, that's the bluff, that's what we just climbed up the top there. And some more dreaming stories of the Ngurunderi people, and then the shipwrecks in the area. So eight shipwrecks, there you go, 8 shipwrecks in the area. Granite Island, we made it. This is new too, I think. Sculpture there. And then acknowledging the Ngurunderi people. So, we're going to find a map. I think it's up there. Let's go. Right, looking at the map, here it is. One route around. So, a big lap. So, does it say how long it's going to take? No. So, we might time it and see.
We'll walk briskly.
We'll walk, because we're so fit. We will walk briskly. Right, we just found, after the starting, so 45-minute return walk, 1.5 k's. Easy. Let's see if it is easy. Windy day. That's a nice place to have a seat. So there's a seat there, and look at that view. Dad, you're in the way of the view. The jetty and the sun, we're just saying, so it's past 10 o'clock and the sun is just coming out now. So keep going. Right, first stop, and the Umbrella Rock, which is just behind me there for obvious reasons. So there is a little signage here, it's a bit worn, but the Umbrella Rock has stood the test of time, sheltered people from 1889. That photo down here was taken, so of the Ngurunderi people. So a nice little, go over to it again, nice little shelter for sure in the blustery and cold conditions when they do hit. All right, we'll keep going up that way. That's huge. This island is called Granite Island. Those boulders back there and all the granite boulders we're just seeing on our tram, amazing, so cool. A lot more granites on this side here. I'm saying a lot more granites. Well, we made it back, and about half an hour it took us. And here just behind me is, you can see the horse and carriage coming in, the Clydesdales. This is where you can wait and pay for a ticket to get a tram ride on the horse and carriage back onto the mainland of Victor Harbour. So a fare one way is $15 per adult, $10 for a child, and the trams depart every 30 minutes. So we've timed our walk very well, because you can see it's just coming. So yeah, about half an hour. And hot tip, probably easier to go anti-clockwise around the Granite Island, because you can see, I don't know if you can see that stairwell, I'd rather come down that than up. So definitely anti-clockwise going around, but stunning views all the way. And the granite boulders were just amazing. So really, really cool. So now we're going to go on the tram. We are going to go off the top. Oh my God. We're now on the tram with the Clydesdale. How cool is this? So we are getting pulled along. Wicked. And you get to enjoy by spinning around. Stunning views. The sun is out. What a day. The other cool part of history in Victor Harbour is the railway station and the steam train. So here, cockle train. What I didn't know is that there are many different types of these trains. Hello.
Hi.
So it's going to come in, and behind us here, there are many different ones. So the locomotive, steam ranger. So there are several different types that you can travel on. We just missed it. In the holidays, school holidays that is, in South Australia they run every day. But when it's not school holidays, I think they just run on weekends. And they run from Victor Harbour all the way down to Goolwa and back. So I'm just looking at the times here and reading the sign. So 11 o'clock, 1:30, 3:45, so 3 times in the day. So we might see it at Port Elliot. But yeah, very cool. This is the other end. This is where the train departs. But we did miss it, didn't we, Dad?
Only just.
Only just. So we might see it on our way when we drive to Port Elliot or Goolwa today. Been on it before, so I'll put up some pictures. I think I've got some pictures when I went with my nephew and Dad before. So we have been on it. We won't go on it this trip, but it is definitely something to consider and a bit of history as well. So love it.